Have you ever wondered if the universe is trying to tell us something? Look around. Everything you see, everything you touch, every sound you hear is born from a world in constant motion. Beneath the stillness of the night sky or the quiet hum of a room lies a profound truth. The universe is alive with vibrations. Imagine for a moment that you could tune into these vibrations, like turning the dial on a cosmic radio. What would you hear? The rhythmic pulsing of stars? The faint echoes of the Big Bang? Or perhaps something deeper, a song so ancient, so universal, that it transcends time itself. From the smallest atom to the largest galaxy, the universe is not silent. In fact, silence as we perceive it doesn't exist at all. Even in the vast, seemingly empty voids of space, there are ripples, imperceptible waves of energy moving through the fabric of existence. These vibrations are not random. They are patterns, whispers, messages written in the language of the cosmos. Let's take a step back. Vibrations at their core are movements. They are the oscillation of particles, the resonance of energy, the fundamental rhythm of reality itself. When you pluck the string of a guitar, it vibrates and produces sound. But that sound is more than just noise. It's a physical manifestation of energy traveling through air to reach your ears. Now imagine that principle magnified to a cosmic scale. Every star, every planet, every particle in the universe is like a string, vibrating and contributing its unique note to the grand symphony of existence. In this symphony, we are not mere spectators. We are participants. Each of us vibrates too, literally. The cells in your body, the thoughts in your mind, the emotions in your heart. They all resonate at frequencies that intertwine with the world around you. When you speak, your voice carries vibrations through the air, touching and affecting everything in its path. Even when you're silent, your body hums with the quiet rhythm of life, a testament to your connection to the universe. But why does the universe vibrate? What purpose do these oscillations serve? To understand that, we must first confront the nature of existence itself. Science tells us that everything is energy, matter, light, sound, and even thought. Energy moves, and in its movement it creates patterns. These patterns are vibrations, and they govern the behavior of everything we perceive. Think about waves crashing on a beach. They may seem chaotic at first glance, but there's an underlying order, a rhythm dictated by the gravitational pull of the moon, the rotation of the earth, and the laws of physics. In much the same way, the vibrations of the universe are not random. They follow rules, principles that shape the cosmos and ultimately our lives. Consider this. When an opera singer hits a high note, their voice can shatter glass. This isn't magic, it's resonance. The singer's voice matches the natural frequency of the glass, amplifying its vibrations until it breaks apart. This phenomenon is not confined to sound. Light, too, has frequencies. So does matter. And just as a singer's voice can resonate with glass, the vibrations of the universe resonate with us. Pause for a moment and think about that. The same forces that cause a star to shine or a black hole to spin are at work in your body and mind. You are, quite literally, made of stardust, a collection of particles born in the hearts of ancient stars, vibrating with the echoes of cosmic creation. This interconnectedness is more than poetic. It's a scientific reality. Quantum physics reveals that particles can influence each other across vast distances, a phenomenon known as entanglement. This means that at some level, everything in the universe is connected, bound together by unseen vibrations. You, me, the stars, the galaxies, we are all threads in the same cosmic web, vibrating in harmony or discord, depending on how we align ourselves. And yet, despite our connection to this grand cosmic symphony, we often feel isolated. Perhaps it's because we've lost the ability to listen. In our busy, noisy lives, it's easy to overlook the subtle vibrations that shape our reality. But if we take the time to be still, to tune in, we might begin to hear the universe's song, a song that has been playing since the dawn of time. Think of the ancient civilizations that gazed up at the stars, searching for meaning. They may not have had telescopes or equations, but they understood something profound. The universe is alive. They saw patterns in the heavens, rhythms in the cycles of the moon, the tides, the seasons. They built temples and monuments to align with these rhythms, to honor the vibrations of the cosmos. They knew instinctively what we are only beginning to rediscover, that to understand the universe, we must first learn to listen. But listening is only the beginning. Once we hear the vibrations of the universe, we must learn to interpret them, to find the meaning in the patterns. This is where science and art converge, where logic meets intuition. The vibrations of the universe are not just a subject for study. They are a source of inspiration, a reminder of the beauty and complexity of existence. As we stand on the cusp of new discoveries, from the detection of gravitational waves to the exploration of quantum fields, we are beginning to unlock the secrets of the cosmic symphony. Each breakthrough brings us closer to understanding our place in the universe, our role in the grand performance. So the next time you feel the wind on your face or hear the rustle of leaves, remember, you are not alone. You are part of something vast, something ancient, something alive. You are a note in the music of the spheres, a vibration in the fabric of reality. And though your note may be small, it is essential, for without it, the symphony would be incomplete. Welcome to the Cosmic Symphony. All you need to do is listen. Imagine standing in a grand concert hall, surrounded by the resonant sound of an orchestra in perfect harmony. Each instrument contributes its unique voice, yet together they weave a tapestry of sound that feels almost alive. Now take that idea and expand it, not just to a city, a planet, or a galaxy, but to the entire universe. What if everything around us, every atom, every particle, every celestial body was part of a universal orchestra? What if the fabric of reality itself vibrates in a cosmic symphony, shaping everything we see, feel, and experience? This is not mere poetic speculation. It is a scientific truth grounded in the principles of physics. At its core, vibration is the movement of energy, a fundamental aspect of the universe that bridges the gap between the tangible and the intangible. To understand this concept, let us delve into the essence of vibrations and why they are so central to everything in existence. When we talk about vibrations, we're describing oscillations, back and forth movements of particles or waves. These oscillations can occur in solid objects, like the strings of a violin, in liquids, like the ripples on a pond, and even in invisible fields, like electromagnetic waves or gravitational ripples in space-time. But here's the fascinating part. Vibrations aren't limited to physical substances. Even energy, which underpins the structure of the universe, behaves in oscillatory patterns. At the microscopic level, atoms, the building blocks of matter, are constantly vibrating. They jiggle, spin, and oscillate, exchanging energy with their surroundings in the form of heat or light. These vibrations are not random. They follow specific frequencies, determined by the properties of the particles involved. When atoms bond to form molecules, their vibrations combine, creating complex harmonic patterns. These molecular vibrations are so precise that scientists can use them to identify substances, much like a fingerprint. But it doesn't stop there. Vibrations also govern the behavior of waves, mechanical waves like sound, and electromagnetic waves like light. When you hear a song or see a rainbow, you're experiencing the results of oscillations traveling through different mediums. The pitch of a sound or the color of light is determined by its frequency, which is essentially how fast it vibrates. In this sense, vibrations are not just a property of the universe, they are its language. While it's easy to observe vibrations in everyday life, the real magic lies in their application on a cosmic scale. Take gravitational waves, for example. Predicted by Albert Einstein in his theory of general relativity and first detected in 2015, gravitational waves are ripples in the fabric of space-time itself. These waves are generated by massive events, like the collision of black holes or the explosion of supernovae, and they propagate outward across the universe at the speed of light. Think about that for a moment. The universe, vast and seemingly silent, is alive with ripples, vibrations that stretch and compress space and time as they travel. These waves don't just pass through empty space. They interact with everything they encounter, subtly influencing the structure of reality. Even more intriguing is the idea that these cosmic vibrations are not limited to massive events. The universe is full of smaller oscillations, subtle movements in quantum fields, the oscillatory motion of galaxies, and even the rhythmic cycles of planetary orbits. Together, these vibrations form a symphony, a dynamic interplay of energy that defines the structure and behavior of the cosmos. At its most fundamental level, the universe is governed by the laws of physics, and vibrations are at the heart of many of these laws. Consider wave-particle duality, a cornerstone of quantum mechanics. This principle tells us that particles, such as electrons and photons, exhibit both particle-like and wave-like behavior. When these particles act as waves, they vibrate, creating interference patterns that reveal their underlying frequencies. In fact, quantum mechanics describes particles not as fixed entities, but as probability waves, mathematical functions that oscillate and spread out across space. These wave functions dictate where a particle is likely to be found, how it will behave, and even how it will interact with other particles. In other words, the very nature of matter and energy is vibrational. String theory, a theoretical framework that seeks to unify quantum mechanics and general relativity, takes this idea even further. According to string theory, all particles are actually tiny, vibrating strings of energy. The type of particle, whether it's an electron, a quark, or a photon, is determined by the string's vibrational pattern. This concept reduces the universe to a single principle: vibration. Even in classical physics, vibrations play a crucial role. Newton's laws of motion, which describe how objects move and interact, are fundamentally about the transfer of energy, often in the form of oscillations. Whether it's the swinging of a pendulum or the propagation of sound through air, vibrations are everywhere. If the universe is a grand orchestra, then life is one of its most intricate compositions. Biological systems, from single cells to complex organisms, are profoundly influenced by vibrations. On a cellular level, the proteins that perform essential functions in your body vibrate in specific ways, allowing them to fold, bind, and interact with other molecules. These vibrations are so critical that disrupting them can lead to disease. Even your brain operates on vibrational principles. Neurons communicate through electrical pulses, creating oscillations known as brain waves. These waves, categorized into frequencies like alpha, beta, and delta, are associated with different states of consciousness, focus, relaxation, or sleep. In this sense, your thoughts, emotions, and awareness are shaped by vibrations. Interestingly, recent research suggests that these biological vibrations are not isolated. They resonate with external forces. For example, sound therapy and music have been shown to influence brainwaves and heart rhythms, promoting healing and well-being. This phenomenon, known as entrainment, occurs when a system synchronizes its vibrations with an external frequency. It's a testament to the interconnectedness of life and the Universal Orchestra. The idea that vibrations are fundamental to existence is not new. Ancient cultures around the world intuitively understood the importance of rhythm, resonance, and harmony. From the Om chant in Hinduism, believed to be the primordial sound of the universe, to the Pythagorean concept of the music of the spheres, vibrations have long been seen as the key to understanding the cosmos. Modern science is now catching up with these ancient insights, providing evidence that vibrations are not just metaphors, but measurable forces that shape reality. The harmony of the universe, once a poetic notion, is now a subject of rigorous study. The universe is not static. It's a dynamic, ever-changing symphony of energy and motion. Every vibration, no matter how small, contributes to this grand performance. From the hum of an atom to the ripples of a gravitational wave, these oscillations define the structure, behavior, and beauty of the cosmos. And here's the most profound realization: you are part of this symphony. Your existence, your thoughts, your very being are vibrations, resonating with the universe in ways you might not yet fully understand. By tuning into these vibrations, we can begin to perceive the underlying harmony of reality, a harmony that has been playing since the dawn of time. So, as we move forward, let us remember that we are not separate from the universe, but deeply connected to its rhythms and patterns. In every vibration there is meaning. In every oscillation there is purpose. And in every note of this cosmic symphony, there is a reminder that we are, and always will be, part of something greater. Silence. For most of human history, we imagined the universe beyond Earth as a vast, quiet void, a place where sound could not travel, where silence reigned supreme. But what if this perception was incomplete? What if, hidden within the apparent stillness of space, there were whispers, ripples, and echoes of events so monumental they shaped the very fabric of existence? Today we know the universe is far from silent. In fact, it is alive with vibrations that transcend sound as we know it. These vibrations take the form of gravitational waves, ripples in space-time that carry the echoes of cosmic events across the universe. Detected for the first time in 2015, gravitational waves have transformed our understanding of the cosmos, offering a new way to listen to the universe. But what are these waves, and what secrets do they reveal about the nature of reality? To answer these questions, we must begin with one of the most profound ideas in modern physics: that space and time are not separate, static entities, but a dynamic fabric capable of bending, stretching, and rippling under the influence of energy and mass. This is the stage upon which the drama of gravitational waves unfolds. The story of gravitational waves begins with Albert Einstein and his groundbreaking theory of general relativity. Published in 1915, this theory redefined our understanding of gravity, describing it not as a force between objects, but as the curvature of space-time caused by mass and energy. Imagine placing a heavy ball on a stretched sheet of fabric. The fabric bends, and smaller objects placed nearby naturally move toward the ball. This analogy, while simplified, captures the essence of how massive objects like stars and planets warp space-time, influencing the motion of everything around them. Einstein's equations also predicted something extraordinary. If a massive object were to move or accelerate, it would create ripples in space-time, much like how a pebble dropped into a pond creates waves. These ripples, known as gravitational waves, would propagate outward at the speed of light, carrying information about their source. For decades, this idea remained purely theoretical. The waves were thought to be so faint that they would be impossible to detect with any practical technology. But as our understanding of the universe deepened, so did our ability to observe it, culminating in a breakthrough that would change everything. On September 14, 2015, humanity's ears were opened to the universe in a way they had never been before. Scientists at the Laser Interferometer Gravitational Wave Observatory, LIGO, announced they had detected gravitational waves for the first time. These waves, incredibly subtle distortions in space-time, originated from the collision of two black holes over 1 billion light-years away. The event, named GW1594, was monumental. For a fraction of a second, the power released by the merging black holes exceeded the combined energy output of all the stars in the observable universe. This cataclysmic collision sent ripples through space-time, and after traveling across the cosmos for more than 1 billion years, they reached Earth, where they were detected as tiny distortions, smaller than the width of a proton, in LIGO's instruments. This discovery was more than just a confirmation of Einstein's century-old prediction. It was the birth of gravitational wave astronomy. For the first time, we had a way to observe the universe that did not rely on light or electromagnetic radiation. It was as if we had gained a new sense, allowing us to experience the cosmos in an entirely different way. Gravitational waves are often described as the soundtrack of the universe, but this is not sound as we traditionally understand it. Unlike sound waves, which travel through air or other mediums, gravitational waves are distortions in space-time itself. They carry information not about light or heat, but about motion, mass, and the very fabric of reality. Each gravitational wave is like a fingerprint, uniquely shaped by the event that created it. By analyzing these waves, scientists can reconstruct the story of their origins, whether it's the merging of black holes, the collision of neutron stars, or even the remnants of the Big Bang. One of the most striking revelations from gravitational waves is their ability to probe the invisible. Traditional telescopes rely on light to observe celestial objects, but many of the universe's most dramatic events, such as black hole mergers, emit little to no light. Gravitational waves, however, are unimpeded by darkness. They travel through space unhindered, carrying information from regions and events that were previously inaccessible. To truly grasp the significance of gravitational waves, we must confront a profound truth. The universe is not a static stage upon which events unfold. It is a dynamic, ever-changing fabric. Space-time is elastic, capable of stretching, compressing, and rippling in response to energy and mass. When a gravitational wave passes through a region of space, it stretches and compresses space-time itself. Imagine a ruler that temporarily expands and contracts as the wave moves through it. This stretching and compressing happen on a scale so small that it takes incredibly precise instruments to measure it. LIGO and its European counterpart Virgo use laser interferometry to detect these minuscule distortions, opening a window to phenomena that would otherwise remain hidden. The events that generate gravitational waves are among the most energetic and violent in the universe. Consider black hole mergers, where two of the most massive objects in existence spiral toward each other at nearly the speed of light before colliding. The resulting gravitational waves carry away enormous amounts of energy, allowing the black holes to lose angular momentum and merge. Neutron star collisions are another dramatic source of gravitational waves. When these ultra-dense remnants of dead stars collide, they create explosions so powerful they produce heavy elements like gold and platinum. The gravitational waves from these events carry signatures of the star's masses, spins, and even the conditions of the surrounding environment. Gravitational waves are not just messengers of recent events. They are time travelers, carrying echoes from the earliest moments of the universe. Theoretical physicists predict that during the Big Bang, the universe underwent rapid expansion, generating primordial gravitational waves. These waves, if detected, would provide a direct glimpse into the conditions of the universe mere fractions of a second after its birth. Although these primordial waves have not yet been observed, efforts are underway to detect them. Such a discovery would be revolutionary, offering insights into the nature of the Big Bang, the behavior of space-time at its most extreme, and the fundamental forces that govern the cosmos. While gravitational waves may seem remote and abstract, their discovery has profound implications for our understanding of reality. They remind us that the universe is a dynamic, interconnected system where every action has a ripple effect. They challenge us to think beyond the limits of our senses and embrace a deeper, more nuanced view of existence. Gravitational waves also highlight the ingenuity and curiosity of humanity. Detecting distortions in space-time smaller than a proton requires technologies that push the boundaries of precision and creativity. It is a testament to our capacity to explore and understand even the most elusive phenomena. The universe is not silent, it sings. Its song is not carried by air or water but by space-time itself, vibrating with the echoes of cosmic events. Gravitational waves are the notes of this song, revealing a hidden dimension of reality that is both awe-inspiring and humbling. As we continue to explore the cosmos, listening to its gravitational melodies, we are not just learning about distant stars and galaxies. We are discovering our own place in the grand symphony of existence, a reminder that even in the vastness of space, we are connected to the rhythm of the universe. Close your eyes and imagine the universe at its smallest scales. A world so minuscule it evades our senses and challenges our intuition. A world where the very fabric of reality unravels into waves of probability, and where matter itself vibrates like the strings of a cosmic instrument. This is the quantum realm, a place where particles dance to rhythms dictated by invisible laws. Here, the symphony of existence is not conducted by the forces we perceive in our everyday lives, but by principles so strange and elegant they defy conventional understanding. The quantum world invites us to consider a revolutionary idea, that vibrations are not merely a phenomenon of waves and particles, they are the very essence of what makes the universe tick. From the smallest quarks to the most intricate strings of energy, everything resonates in a complex, interconnected melody. These vibrations are the symphony of existence, and the more we understand them, the closer we come to unraveling the ultimate nature of reality. At the heart of quantum mechanics lies a duality that has puzzled scientists for decades: wave-particle duality. Imagine a single particle, like an electron. In some experiments, it behaves like a tiny solid object, a particle. Yet, in other scenarios, it spreads out like a wave, interfering with itself and forming patterns that seem more like ripples in water than a discrete point. This duality is not just a quirk of nature, it is fundamental to the quantum world. Particles are not simply things located at specific points in space. They are waves of probability, existing in many places and states simultaneously until observed. These waves vibrate, creating oscillations that define their behavior and interactions. The frequency of these vibrations is crucial. According to quantum mechanics, the energy of a particle is directly proportional to its frequency. High-frequency vibrations correspond to high-energy particles, while lower frequencies represent particles with less energy. This relationship, encapsulated in Planck's constant, is the foundation of quantum theory. The realization that particles vibrate as waves has profound implications. It means that the quantum world is not static but dynamic, alive with oscillations that dictate the behavior of everything in the universe. The quantum realm does not consist of isolated particles. It is a sea of interconnected fields. Quantum field theory, the most successful framework in modern physics, describes particles as excitations or ripples in these fields. Each type of particle, electrons, photons, quarks, corresponds to a specific field, and the vibrations within these fields give rise to the particles we observe. Imagine a calm lake. When a pebble is dropped, ripples spread outward, representing energy moving through the water. In the quantum world, these ripples are the particles themselves, manifestations of energy vibrating within a field. Resonance plays a key role in this harmonic universe. Particles interact by exchanging vibrations, creating waves that resonate with one another. This resonance is the basis of forces and interactions, from the electromagnetic forces that govern atoms to the strong nuclear forces that bind quarks inside protons and neutrons. Even the vacuum of space, which might seem empty, is teeming with potential vibrations. Known as quantum fluctuations, these are spontaneous, temporary changes in energy that ripple through fields, creating virtual particles that appear and disappear in the blink of an eye. These fluctuations demonstrate that the quantum symphony never truly rests. It is a constant, ever-changing composition. To delve deeper into the nature of vibrations in the quantum world, we must turn to one of the most ambitious and speculative theories in physics: string theory. This framework posits that the fundamental building blocks of the universe are not particles, but tiny, vibrating strings of energy. These strings are unimaginably small, about 10-35 meters in length, far beyond the reach of our most advanced instruments. Yet their vibrations define everything in existence. Just as the vibrations of a violin string produce different musical notes, the vibrations of these fundamental strings determine the properties of particles. A string vibrating one way might manifest as an electron, while another mode of vibration could produce a photon or a quark. String theory unifies all forces and particles under a single principle: vibration. It suggests that the universe is a grand symphony, where every particle and force is a note in a cosmic melody. This idea is profoundly elegant, offering a potential solution to one of physics' greatest challenges: reconciling quantum mechanics with general relativity. While string theory remains unproven, its implications are tantalizing. If true, it means that the essence of reality is not static matter but dynamic vibrations, a symphony of energy weaving the fabric of existence. The quantum world is not just a collection of individual notes, it is an orchestra where particles interact in ways that challenge our understanding of space and time. One of the most mysterious phenomena in quantum mechanics is entanglement. When two particles become entangled, their properties become linked, no matter how far apart they are. Measuring the state of one particle instantly determines the state of the other, even if they are light years away. This phenomenon suggests a profound level of synchrony, as if the particles are connected by an invisible thread, vibrating in unison. Entanglement demonstrates that the universe is deeply interconnected. It challenges our classical notions of causality and locality, hinting at a deeper layer of reality where everything resonates together. This cosmic synchrony is a reminder that the quantum symphony is not just about individual vibrations, but about the harmony that emerges when those vibrations interact. The vibrations of the quantum world extend beyond particles and fields. They shape our very understanding of reality. Consider the wave function, a mathematical description of a quantum system. This wave function vibrates, evolving over time and encapsulating all possible states of the system. When a wave function collapses, it resolves into a single outcome, determining the behavior of a particle. This process, known as quantum measurement, is at the heart of the mystery of quantum mechanics. It suggests that reality itself is shaped by observation, as if the universe waits for us to listen before deciding which note to play. Quantum vibrations also challenge our understanding of time and causality. In the quantum realm, events can occur out of order, and particles can influence each other across vast distances without any apparent delay. These phenomena hint at a deeper, more complex layer of reality, where vibrations transcend our conventional notions of space and time. At first glance, the quantum world and the cosmic scale of the universe might seem disconnected. But the vibrations of particles and strings are not isolated phenomena. They are part of a larger symphony that connects the smallest scales to the largest. Consider the role of quantum fluctuations in the early universe. These tiny vibrations, occurring moments after the Big Bang, were amplified by cosmic inflation, seeding the structures of galaxies and stars we see today. In this sense, the quantum symphony played a foundational role in shaping the universe's grand design. String theory, too, offers a bridge between the quantum and the cosmic. By describing particles and forces as vibrations of strings, it provides a framework for understanding phenomena that span all scales of existence, from the behavior of subatomic particles to the dynamics of black holes and the evolution of the cosmos. The quantum world is not a chaotic jumble of particles. It is a symphony of vibrations, each contributing to the melody of existence. From the wave-like behavior of particles to the elegant oscillations of strings, these vibrations define the nature of reality at its most fundamental level. As we explore the quantum symphony, we are not just uncovering the mechanics of the universe, we are experiencing its beauty and complexity. Each vibration is a note in the grand composition of existence, a reminder that the universe is not static, but alive with motion, energy, and harmony. In this symphony, we are not mere observers. We are participants, resonating with the vibrations that shape the cosmos. The more we understand these quantum symphonies, the closer we come to understanding the ultimate nature of reality. A reality that is, at its core, a melody of infinite complexity and wonder. Have you ever walked into a room and felt a sudden shift in your mood, as if the very atmosphere carried an energy you couldn't quite define? Or perhaps you've experienced the inexplicable calm of standing by the ocean, feeling its waves crash in rhythm with the beat of your heart. These experiences are not just poetic musings, they are subtle reminders of an undeniable truth. Vibrations are not confined to the vastness of the universe or the minutiae of quantum particles. They permeate every aspect of our existence, shaping the way we feel, think, and connect with the world around us. In this chapter, we journey inward, exploring how vibrations influence us not only physically, but emotionally and spiritually. From the resonance of our bodies to the energy fields we generate, vibrations are woven into the very fabric of our being. This exploration bridges the scientific and the experiential, offering insights into the profound ways we are attuned to the vibratory nature of existence. At the most fundamental level, the human body is a collection of atoms and molecules in constant motion. Each atom vibrates at specific frequencies, creating a harmonious orchestra of activity that sustains life. From the rhythm of your heartbeat to the oscillations of your brain waves, vibrations govern the processes that keep you alive. The cellular level. Every cell in your body vibrates as it performs its functions. These vibrations are not random, they are highly organized, reflecting the energy state of the cell. For example, healthy cells vibrate at higher frequencies, while diseased or stressed cells show irregular or lower frequency vibrations. Recent advancements in biophysics have shown that these cellular vibrations are not merely byproducts of life, they are essential to it. The membranes of cells vibrate to facilitate communication, allowing signals to pass between the cells that regulate everything from immune responses to healing processes. Brainwaves, the mind's frequency. Your brain is a dynamic organ, constantly generating electrical activity. These electrical impulses create brainwaves, which are categorized by their frequencies: delta, theta, alpha, beta, and gamma. Delta waves, slow, low-frequency waves, are associated with deep sleep and healing. Theta waves are linked to creativity and meditation. Alpha waves are the rhythm of relaxation and calm focus. Beta waves are the fast-paced frequencies of active thought and problem-solving. Gamma waves, the fastest, are connected to heightened states of awareness and learning. Each of these frequencies corresponds to a different state of consciousness, showing that your mind operates on a spectrum of vibrations, dynamically adapting to your environment and inner world. The heart, resonance of emotion. While the brain often takes center stage, the heart is a powerful vibratory organ. It produces electromagnetic waves that are not only detectable, but influence those around you. Studies by the HeartMath Institute reveal that emotions like love, gratitude, and compassion produce coherent heart rhythms, which resonate at higher frequencies. Conversely, emotions like anger or anxiety create chaotic, lower-frequency vibrations. This interplay between the vibrations of the heart and the brain creates what scientists call heart-brain coherence, a state where your physiological and emotional systems align, enhancing well-being and decision-making. Sound is one of the most direct ways we experience vibrations. Unlike light or electromagnetic waves, sound requires a medium to travel, making it tangible in a way that resonates deeply with our physical and emotional being. Music, a universal language. When we listen to music, we are not just hearing a collection of notes. We are feeling vibrations that interact with our bodies and minds. Certain frequencies can stimulate relaxation, while others energize us. The phenomenon of entrainment explains why we often synchronize our movements and emotions with music. When exposed to rhythmic vibrations, our brainwaves and even our heart rates naturally align with the tempo. This is why a soothing melody can calm anxiety, while an upbeat rhythm can inspire motivation. Moreover, sound therapy, including practices like singing bowls or tuning forks, uses specific frequencies to promote healing. These vibrations interact with the body's energy systems, aligning imbalances and restoring harmony. The healing power of sound. The ancient Greeks believed that music could cure illnesses, a notion supported by modern research. Studies show that exposure to specific sound frequencies can reduce stress, alleviate pain, and even stimulate the regeneration of tissues. The emerging field of vibrational medicine explores how sound can influence cellular vibrations, offering non-invasive ways to treat physical and emotional ailments. The idea that humans emit energy fields is not just a mystical concept. It is grounded in science. All living beings produce electromagnetic fields, generated by the electrical activity of cells, tissues, and organs. The aura, an electromagnetic signature. Your body's electromagnetic field extends beyond the physical boundaries of your skin. Often referred to as the aura, this field is a complex blend of vibrations that reflect your physical, emotional, and mental state. While traditionally associated with spiritual practices, scientific instruments like SQUID, superconducting quantum interference devices, can measure these subtle fields, offering empirical evidence of their existence. Changes in your emotional or physical state alter the frequency and intensity of your energy field. When you're healthy and joyful, your field is expansive and coherent. When you're stressed or unwell, it becomes fragmented and dense. Have you ever felt drained after interacting with someone who was upset, or energized after spending time with someone who radiates positivity? This phenomenon is tied to the interaction of energy fields. Humans unconsciously exchange vibrations, influencing one another on subtle levels. This interaction underscores the importance of cultivating positive vibrations, not just for yourself, but for those around you. Emotions are, in essence, vibrations of energy. When you experience joy, sadness, anger, or love, these emotions generate specific vibratory patterns in your body and energy field. Emotions like gratitude, love, and compassion resonate at higher frequencies, promoting a sense of harmony and well-being. On the other hand, emotions like fear, anger, and jealousy vibrate at lower frequencies, often leading to physical and emotional stress. This concept is the basis for many self-help and spiritual practices, which encourage raising your vibrational frequency through positive thoughts, mindfulness, and gratitude. While it may sound esoteric, the science of emotional vibrations is supported by studies showing the physiological benefits of practices like meditation and positive affirmations. Resonance in relationships. Human connections are deeply influenced by vibrational resonance. When two people click, their energy fields synchronize, creating a shared vibratory rhythm. This phenomenon explains the intangible feeling of being on the same wavelength with someone. On the flip side, dissonance in vibrations can lead to conflict and discomfort, highlighting the importance of emotional and energetic harmony in building meaningful relationships. Throughout history, spiritual traditions have emphasized the vibratory nature of existence. Practices like chanting, meditation, and prayer are rooted in the idea of aligning with higher frequencies to achieve greater states of consciousness and connection. Meditation quiets the mind, allowing it to resonate at frequencies associated with relaxation and heightened awareness. Brain imaging studies reveal that long-term meditators show increased gamma activity, the frequency linked to compassion, focus, and spiritual insight. Sacred sounds and frequencies. Many spiritual practices incorporate sound as a means of achieving higher states of consciousness. The chanting of Om, for example, is said to resonate with the vibration of the universe itself. Similarly, ancient instruments like gongs and Tibetan singing bowls produce frequencies that are believed to cleanse and harmonize the body's energy field. These practices highlight the universal nature of vibrations, transcending cultural and religious boundaries to connect us to the greater symphony of existence. In our modern world, the impact of vibrations is increasingly recognized in fields ranging from healthcare to architecture. Healthcare. Techniques like ultrasound therapy use sound vibrations to break down kidney stones or promote tissue healing. Technology. Vibrational sensors are used in advanced robotics and diagnostics. Architecture. Acoustic engineering ensures that spaces resonate harmoniously, enhancing comfort and functionality. These applications demonstrate that understanding and harnessing vibrations can lead to practical benefits, improving the quality of our lives in tangible ways. Vibrations are not just abstract concepts or cosmic phenomena, they are the essence of life itself. From the oscillations of our cells to the resonance of our emotions, we are deeply attuned to the vibratory nature of existence. Recognizing this connection invites us to live more consciously, cultivating positive vibrations in our thoughts, actions, and interactions. It challenges us to see ourselves not as isolated beings, but as integral parts of a greater symphony, resonating with the universe and each other. In this dance of vibrations, we find not only the science of existence, but the poetry of being, a reminder that we are, at our core, a living, breathing melody in the grand composition of life. The universe hums with vibration, an endless dance of energy, matter, and force, woven into the very fabric of existence. From the microscopic world of quantum particles to the vast cosmic symphony of the cosmos, everything vibrates. But where do these vibrations take us? How will our understanding of vibrations, sound, and resonance shape the future of science, technology, and even our perception of reality itself? In this chapter, we will explore the future of vibrational science, from the cutting-edge technologies that leverage vibrations to our evolving understanding of the universe's deepest mysteries. Vibrational science is on the brink of a new era, and the discoveries yet to unfold may hold the key to transforming how we live, interact, and perceive the world around us. The future is vibrational, and we are just beginning to understand how to tune in. Vibrational medicine is an emerging field that uses the principles of vibrational science to treat and heal the body. This discipline goes beyond traditional medicine by recognizing that our bodies are not only physical structures, but also energy systems that can be influenced and harmonized through specific frequencies and vibrations. Sound therapy and frequency healing. In the future, sound-based therapies could become mainstream, offering non-invasive and holistic alternatives to pharmaceutical treatments. Sound healing, which uses frequencies like binaural beats, tuning forks, and singing bowls, has already demonstrated the potential to reduce stress, alleviate pain, and promote tissue regeneration. One of the most exciting frontiers in vibrational medicine is the use of low-frequency sound waves to target specific tissues in the body. For instance, ultrasound technology is already widely used in imaging, but its potential for healing is just being realized. Ultrasound waves can stimulate cellular repair, break down scar tissue, and even improve circulation. As our understanding of vibrational resonance deepens, we may discover that other frequencies can unlock even more profound healing potential. For example, frequencies in the range of 41,000 Hz have been found to enhance cellular regeneration, and it is likely that targeted sound waves will soon be used to heal fractures, treat tumors, and improve recovery from surgeries. Advanced medical equipment might one day use tailored vibrational frequencies to stimulate growth in damaged organs or repair brain tissue after injury. At the intersection of vibrational science and quantum mechanics, we might unlock even more remarkable breakthroughs in healing. Quantum biology, a field that investigates the influence of quantum phenomena on biological processes, could show that the principles of resonance and frequency at the quantum level influence the body's self-healing mechanisms. Research in quantum healing could involve manipulating vibrations at a subatomic level to repair DNA, cure diseases, or prevent aging. If we can harness the vibratory properties of atoms and molecules, we could potentially accelerate healing processes, reverse cellular damage, and even unlock the possibility of anti-aging therapies. Vibrational science has the potential to revolutionize the way we produce, store, and consume energy. Imagine harnessing the power of vibrations to generate clean, sustainable energy. Vibrations that could replace our reliance on fossil fuels and lead us into a new era of environmental stewardship. Piezoelectric energy generation. Piezoelectric materials, which generate electricity when subjected to mechanical stress or vibration, are already in use in some devices, such as sensors and energy harvesting systems. However, in the future, the potential applications of piezoelectric energy generation could be far-reaching. Advances in materials science might lead to the development of more efficient piezoelectric devices that could capture vibrations from everyday activities. For example, flooring in public spaces could harvest the vibrations caused by footsteps, converting them into electricity to power lighting or sensors. Similarly, vibration-powered devices could be integrated into wearable technology, such as clothing or wristbands, to convert movement into energy, powering devices like smartphones or fitness trackers without the need for charging. The possibilities for piezoelectric energy generation are vast, and the future may see a world where vibrations provide a constant, sustainable energy source. Resonance for energy storage. Storing energy efficiently is one of the most significant challenges in the transition to renewable energy sources. Vibration-based technologies could play a key role in overcoming this hurdle. One possibility lies in resonant energy storage systems, which utilize the natural resonant frequencies of materials to optimize energy retention. Imagine a world where massive energy storage systems are as efficient as the natural resonances found in the universe, storing vast amounts of energy for use during peak demand periods. By manipulating vibrations at the molecular or atomic level, we could create systems that store energy with minimal loss and release it in a controlled manner when needed. Tuning vibrations for clean power. In the future, technologies that tap into the vibrational energy of the Earth itself could emerge. For example, geothermal energy already harnesses the heat from the Earth's interior, but future innovations could take this further by tapping into the natural vibratory frequencies of the planet. These vibrations could potentially be used to generate clean, renewable energy in a way that is both sustainable and efficient. At the heart of vibrational science is the quantum realm, where everything exists in a dance of probabilities and vibrations. As quantum theory continues to evolve, our understanding of vibrations at the smallest scales may revolutionize technology, philosophy, and even our sense of reality. Quantum computing and the vibrational future. One of the most exciting areas where vibrations will play a central role is in the development of quantum computing. Quantum computers harness the principles of quantum mechanics to process information in ways that classical computers cannot. These computers rely on quantum bits, or qubits. But qubits don't just exist in a superposition. They also vibrate, creating complex interference patterns that allow for quantum parallelism. By manipulating the vibrational frequencies of qubits, scientists could drastically increase the computational power of quantum computers, enabling them to solve problems that are currently beyond our reach. In the future, quantum computers may revolutionize fields such as cryptography, artificial intelligence, and materials science, solving problems ranging from climate modeling to drug discovery. These advancements could be powered by the principles of vibrational science, allowing for faster, more efficient computations by manipulating the vibrational properties of quantum systems. The search for a unified theory, vibrations and the fabric of the universe. Perhaps the most profound application of vibrational science in the future will be in our search for a unified theory of everything. Currently, physics is divided into two main frameworks: general relativity, which describes the force of gravity, and quantum mechanics, which explains the behavior of particles at the smallest scales. The dream of a unified theory lies in understanding how these two forces can coexist, and many physicists believe that vibrations hold the key. String theory, for example, proposes that the fundamental constituents of the universe are not particles but tiny vibrating strings. These strings vibrate at different frequencies, and the properties of the particles they create depend on their vibrational modes. If string theory proves to be the key to understanding the fundamental nature of reality, it could open the door to a new era of scientific discovery, where the vibrations of the quantum realm are directly tied to the structure of the universe itself. The future of physics may very well lie in understanding how these tiny strings vibrate, revealing the hidden forces that govern everything from the motion of galaxies to the interaction of subatomic particles. Beyond the realm of science and technology, the future of vibrational science has profound implications for human consciousness and society. As we learn more about how vibrations influence our minds, emotions, and energy fields, we may begin to see new ways to enhance well-being, increase mindfulness, and elevate collective consciousness. Mindfulness and emotional resonance. As we discover more about how emotions and thoughts resonate at different frequencies, new therapies could emerge to help individuals raise their vibrational frequency and enhance their emotional health. Practices like meditation, yoga, and mindfulness already harness the power of vibration to promote inner peace and self-awareness. In the future, these practices may become even more sophisticated, incorporating advanced technologies such as brainwave entrainment to synchronize brain activity with specific frequencies, optimizing mental states for creativity, relaxation, or focus. Vibrational medicine for emotional health. Just as vibrational frequencies can be used to heal physical ailments, they may also be used to treat emotional trauma. Future therapies may involve the use of sound, light, and electromagnetic fields to recalibrate emotional states, restoring balance and harmony to the body's energy system. For example, sound-based therapy could help individuals process and release emotional blockages by stimulating specific vibrational frequencies that resonate with the emotions stored in the body. This type of therapy may become a common treatment for stress, anxiety, and depression, offering a non-invasive, holistic alternative to traditional psychotherapy. The future of vibrational science is limitless. As we continue to probe the mysteries of the universe, it becomes clear that vibrations are the key to understanding not only the cosmos, but also our place within it. From revolutionizing medicine to unlocking the secrets of quantum mechanics, vibrations will play a central role in shaping the future of humanity. In this future, we may learn to harness the very frequencies that govern life, using them to heal, innovate, and connect with one another in ways we can only begin to imagine. As we conclude our journey through the fascinating world of vibrational science, it's impossible to ignore the profound implications that vibrations hold for our future. From the cosmic vibrations of distant stars to the minute oscillations within our own bodies, we've seen how these unseen forces shape the fabric of reality itself. As we've delved into the power of resonance, from the gravitational waves that ripple through the universe to the microscopic vibrations of quantum particles, it's become increasingly clear. Vibrations are the hidden threads that connect all things. The potential of vibrational science is boundless. The technologies and insights we're beginning to unlock hold the promise of revolutionizing every aspect of our lives. Vibrational medicine may soon offer groundbreaking treatments, allowing us to heal, regenerate, and balance our bodies with nothing more than sound waves or resonant frequencies. Imagine a world where the energy of vibration is harnessed to restore health, accelerate recovery, and even prevent diseases before they manifest. With advancements in piezoelectric energy generation and resonance-based energy storage, we may soon be able to tap into cleaner, more sustainable energy sources, capturing the vibrations of our environment to power our cities, our homes, and our devices. Quantum computing and quantum healing, powered by the manipulation of frequencies at the most fundamental levels, are poised to unlock unprecedented levels of understanding and technological advancement. As we explore the vibrations of particles and strings, we may one day find the keys to a unified theory of everything, bridging the gap between the quantum world and the vastness of space-time. Vibrational science is pushing the boundaries of what we thought was possible and encouraging us to rethink the way we understand reality itself. But beyond the realm of technology, vibrational science also promises to transform our relationship with the world around us. As we explore the emotional and energetic impact of vibrations on our minds and consciousness, we may find new ways to foster personal well-being, promote social harmony, and elevate collective human consciousness. Practices such as sound therapy, mindfulness, and emotional resonance could become integral parts of how we heal, connect, and grow as individuals and communities. In the future, we may come to realize that the vibrations we emit, our thoughts, our emotions, and our intentions, are just as significant as those that come from the stars. The idea that we are all connected through the dance of frequencies might seem abstract, but it's becoming increasingly tangible as science unveils the true nature of reality. We are not passive observers in this vast universe. We are active participants, resonating with and influencing the world around us. As our understanding of vibrational science deepens, we will gain the tools to shape our world in ways that were once unimaginable. And yet, as much as we've explored, we've only scratched the surface. The future of vibrational science is still unfolding, with countless discoveries yet to be made. Each new breakthrough opens up new questions, new mysteries to solve, and new horizons to explore. We stand at the precipice of a new era, an era where vibrations may not just explain the universe, but also offer us the power to reshape it. From the vast expanses of space to the deepest recesses of our own minds, the future of vibrational science is bound to be one of profound transformation. As we conclude, I want to take a moment to thank you, the curious, the seekers of knowledge, for joining us on this incredible journey. If you've found this exploration of vibrational science inspiring, thought-provoking, or simply intriguing, I encourage you to take the next step and like this video, subscribe to our channel, the Story Teller Panda, and become a part of our growing community. Together, we'll continue to explore the universe's most fascinating concepts and unlock the mysteries of the world around us. I also invite you to share your thoughts and reflections in the comments below. What resonated with you the most in today's chapter? How do you see vibrational science shaping the future? Perhaps you have questions, ideas, or insights that could take this conversation even further. The beauty of this journey is that we can learn and grow together as a community united by curiosity and a shared desire to understand the mysteries of the universe. Thank you for being a part of the Story Teller Panda. Your support, your curiosity, and your engagement are what make this journey possible. So, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and share this video with those who are equally passionate about exploring the unseen forces that shape our reality. The world of vibrational science is vast, and together we'll continue to unravel its secrets. Remember, the universe is more than just a series of physical laws. It's a symphony of frequencies, vibrations, and resonances that are waiting to be discovered. And as we continue to learn, to explore, and to expand our understanding, one thing is certain: we are only just beginning to hear the music. The future is vibrational, and it's calling us to tune in. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to our next exploration together.